Hey guys, I'm Anafil and this is my channel Anafil Play. Today we're gonna continue playing Control. In the previous episode we explored the facility even deeper. We found out the hotline in Ocean View Motel. You heard me, it's really connected with Alan Wake. At least it looks like it. Then we received a message from ex-director Trench, who passed away. And we realized what's our mission. Our mission is to find all members of management team, because these people were very important in the grand scheme and they were kind of right hand of Trench. So they know everything and they probably know how to defeat his. We also had a little boss fight, if you may call it that way. I think it was a boss fight with corrupted head of security. I think he was head of security. Anyway, long story short, now we went to the maintenance, we got the job as assistant to the janitor, and we are trying to fix the facility at the moment. We did fix something already. Directorial override. So in order to find all missing management team members, we need to get full access to the facility. Currently, a lot of areas in the facility are under lockdown. To lift the lockdown, we need to do the directorial override. The internal lockdown and emergency security measure is stopping Jesse from looking for Trench's missing management team in the other sectors. Jesse sets out to enter the maintenance sector. To find the directorial override and lift the internal lockdown. With Artie's help, that's the janitor, Jesse reaches the maintenance sector where the internal lockdown can be lifted. And so it doesn't say anything in here, but currently we need to fix the NSC energy converters. We fixed, was it the pump? Coolant pumps. Yes, we fixed those in the previous episode. Now we're gonna go ahead and fix the energy converters. At least we're gonna try. Can you hear someone? Oh, that was pretty good. Anyone else in here? 100%. Okay. So we're kind of dealing with that stuff as well at the moment. I mean, at least we're trying. I mean, these flying fuckers are a big pain in the neck. Haha. Did I get you? I did. Shit, they had a lot of military guys here. Don't you think? A bit too many. I mean, I get it. It's like a federal bureau, da-di-da-di-da. But still a bit too much? Too many? Alright, so let's keep going then to energy converters. And what are we gonna be doing there exactly?
Just hold together a little longer.
Hold who? You mean energy converter? Fucking hell. Shit. Jesse, stay. Recharging. How convenient! Ooh! Is that a... what is that? It's like a bomb? Oh fuck, recharging. Sorry. Little time off. A gun is recharging, you know? Okay. Cleanse control point. Let's do some cleansing, cleaning. Done? Uh-huh. So this area is no good. That's good that they are explaining this to us. Well, let's keep going then.
It's right up. You need to fix it before the old twig parts inside the plant has a shift.
Huh? Recharging. What did he say? Artie, I wish you could say it a bit slower and not when I'm in the deep shit. Oh, you were sneaky bugger. Recharging. Shit. Very sneaky, very, very. Oh, shit. Oh, better. I couldn't see properly my hair. Okay, he said something upstairs, I think. There is a document. Oh, new mission, a good defense. Mm-hmm. I mean, can we see at least what this mission is about? Jesse learns of another object of power, a safe in the field training obstacle course. Oh. Jesse learns of another object of power, a merry-go-round horse below the break room in the field training obstacle course. So we just started really collecting some additional tasks. Also, what? You scared the shit out of me. That's not good. Sorry. Uh-huh. So it's good here. Anyone else? That's it? Nope. It takes her some time to recharge the gun. That's my concern, really. Probably if we look somewhere in the settings, we could fix that? Maybe. Not necessarily, but maybe. Another shelter. And another loot box, really. They taught us last time what for we need those things. Okay. And how we can upgrade Jesse. Oh, there. Oh, he's running. I mean, good for you. Where is he? What? Oh. That was mean. With the grenade launcher? Are you for real? Did he? He shot at me with a grenade launcher. Oh, fuck that shit. See? Some of these fuckers having a bomb or something. Okay, that was good. ish. Some resources. So yeah, they kind of showed us a little bit on how to use it. We didn't have enough resources, so we learn how to upgrade like Jesse's skills. That was pretty good. Lift internal lockdown using the directorial override. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. I didn't think that you can do this. I'm so sorry. Still sneezing. Although feeling much better. Had some rest during the weekend and that made a difference. Black Road Quarry. NSC control room power plant. We need to go in here. Electricity level, water level. I think we fixed it all. Correspondence, yeah. That's also a little reminder to us that we need to read some documents soon. Ah, they are running and they are... Fuck, I failed it. Okay, run, Jesse, run. Shit. Fuck! Ah, sorry. I don't understand still sometimes. Sometimes it's enough to shoot few times to kill an enemy. Sometimes you need to shoot like gazillion of times. Do they have weakness points, I'm wondering? They probably do.
Forces contain a lockdown. Only be lifted by a directorial override.
His voice sounds so familiar.
This is what we came here to do.
Well, let's do it then. Oh, wow. So a gun is going to be like a key. All right. I mean, oops. Let's imagine. Oops. Sorry. Let's imagine that's how it works. So it's a little preview on facilities that we gonna be visiting
That's it.
shortly.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
It's your call, really. If you feel like it's time to let her know. Sector elevator. Then be it, really. So then tell her that. Janitor's office. Da-di-da-di-da. We also need to help Artie though. He has some additional jobs for us to do. I mean, they are not mandatory, I don't think so. But it would be bad if we wouldn't help him, because you know what he said to us? He told us that if this job's not going to be completed, he's not going to be able to go on holidays. And that's not really fair to Artie. You know, he deserves to go on leave. Speak with Emily. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Ventilation. Janitor's office. Oh, I'm outside of that control room, basically. That's fast travel point, probably. Wait a minute, this door is locked. Why? Maybe there is a reason for that. I'm wondering. Yeah, I see. So if we want to proceed here through previously known places, we would need... Oh, shit. Having some sort of grenades thingies. Probably need to do it a few more times. Or maybe now. What? Is that because I left the place? So it doesn't count unless I stay in here? Fucking hell. Well, I mean, I don't want to lose the progress. That's just simply not fair. Oh, there you are. Whoa. We done? Probably not, hey? I mean, according to the music, we're not done. Ah, there you are. See? Yeah, now we're done. I don't understand. Like, how many bullets did I have to waste on that guy, for example? I mean, oh, those probably, like, technically not bullets. What are those? I'm wondering. Can I go in here? It doesn't allow me to. It's some, I don't know, some special place with some special goo. You're welcome. I know, I explained it very well. What? Janitor's office? Haven't I just been here? Just, I thought I can talk with the Artie, or maybe that's not an option. Janitor's office. Oh, what do we have here? Look, red light. What the fuck? Oh, that's with the break room. And Mary. That gave me a fright for sure. Mary Chase. Jesse learns of another object of power, a merry-go-round horse below the break room, and that's what it was. The fucking break room. Wait, how to track it? No. Untrack. That's it. We're doing this shit then. Hopefully we can do it. I don't know.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
Really? Should we leave?
An object
then?
of power. How do you think it got down here?
I don't know. You're not asking me though, yeah?
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Yeah, I agree with her. It sort of is creepy. Cleanse the merry-go-round horse, object of power. Use of 8 to complete the Astral Plane challenge. Huh? Oh, so I cleansed the... Whoa. What? To evade dash... What? Control. Oh. What? I don't understand. No. No? It's what? It's not fast enough? I don't know. Okay, I can do it twice. So use the space then control. Okay, that's good. Uh-huh. Oops. No, I can't reach him. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. And space control. Nice. Why can't I shoot at him? What? Why is it not working? Well, he's kicking. Gold enemies are immune to Jesse's attack. Use control evade to safety. Avoid their attacks. Demonstrating on how to avoid attacks. Success, end of level, da-di-da-di-da. Oh, but that was easy. Oh,
Let's see the hits keep up with me now.
Mission complete. Space and control to evade, air evade. Okay. So many buttons are involved if you think about it. Hopefully I'm not gonna forget any of them. Nice. So they're basically demonstrating to us how to use certain things. So look, then this little side missions are much more important than I thought. They are actually very important. Because look, it allowed us to learn new skill. We didn't know how to do it before. So wouldn't you say that it's pretty mandatory then? I would think so, for sure. Janitor's office. Wait, what? Yeah, that's janitor's office. Hi, Addie. Oh, you're not gonna be talking to me. Oh, but there is nothing else I can do for you, hey? You gave me tasks, I just need to complete them. Cool. Pretty straightforward. You know what? I just want to see what other missions are. A good defense. A safe in the field training obstacle course. I don't know. Where's this safe field training obstacle course? Okay. Where was the map? Field training obstacle course. I don't know. I feel like we don't have the access to it yet. Alright. We're gonna fast travel to Central Executive. Here we go. That's gonna be easier. But yeah, I changed my mind about the side quests, at least about power things. They are meant to make our life easier. Okay, I have 3. What special points thingy? Health. Plus 20% to health. Unlock. Oh, and each of these things cost... Almost each of these cost 3. Alright, let's upgrade health. Cool. How to go back. Okay. Outfits. What's that one? Weapon forms. Okay. Construct spin. Spin has a generous magazine and high rate of fire. Best used in control burst. Or shatter has high stopping power with the scatter shot that devastates grouped enemies at close range. Look. Oh, let's have this one. Yep, continue. And we can have this one as well. Continue. What am I doing? Oh, I probably did something a bit too much of everything. Okay, 1 second. Exit. So now, which weapon do I have? Weapon modes. Weapon forms. Cool. Accuracy, whatever. Health recovery. Oh, I don't know. Energy. I have no idea what I'm doing in here, to be honest. Collectibles, and that's all this documents and everything. Alright, so I'm so confused, guys. I think I upgraded weapons a bit too much.
What about the plant attracted them?
I know. Great grip. I did something, and now I don't understand what I did.
No use guessing the hiss's motives if we don't even know what kind of energy it uses.
That's a very good point. Alright, let's go and speak with Emily.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Yeah.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her. I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places.
Oh, wow.
Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside. But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us.
She?
We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
It does.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
Probably.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary.
Oh, that's who's
In my
giving
head.
her hints and helping her.
She led me to you.
I thought it's brother.
I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did
Sort
Polaris
of.
know about the hiss?
Did she?
If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful.
Yeah, I think so.
Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron. which must be connected to these hadron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Clearance level 3. Look at us.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it?
Not yet,
Something's coming.
but I believe you.
We
Something
take
is coming.
turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
But I helped you too. 4 ability points. Okay, cool. New mission, Old Boys Club. Maintenance major targets. What? I don't understand. This thing somehow. I don't know. I wish I could have more spots for upgrades, to be honest. What? Maintenance go to the NSC energy converters. Major targets? What is that one? And it's limited with the time? Otherwise, what will happen? I don't understand. Burn the trash around the furnace. Can we keep doing our main task? Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. I wish I could understand a bit more. Hotline chamber. Schematics, dead letters. Yeah. Okay. So what, do we need to go back to the maintenance then? Because they're asking for our help? I don't understand. Executive office, director's office.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
Here? We don't have
Okay,
all the...
let's have a look at our abilities. Energy. Yeah, let's upgrade energy then.
facilities.
I needed that one, and we have one more. It just was so confusing. Research, how to get anywhere else though. Yeah, I can launch the objects and I can do all of that. Maybe through elevator? Research sector, yeah, that's right. Yeah, let's do that. Previously, Artie basically gave us a hint that we need to go to this elevator. We did that, and then he helped us out, basically. Central Research. Oh, nice.
I'm Dr. Casper Darling, head of research.
Hi, darling.
Somebody thought this video would make for great internal communications. I'm looking at you, Mr. Tomasi. So, this is where the magic happens. Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here. And through those years, we've made astonishing discoveries, authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance, and do follow the safety protocols. Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Cool. Thank you, darling. Thank you for
Research
welcoming
sector,
us.
huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Why mad scientists? They're not necessarily mad. They just love what they're doing, I reckon. That's all. Oh my god, we're still collecting documents that we didn't even read. Alright, so what if we gonna do that part right now? So I think we saved quite some files. Oh my god, so many. His barrier, huh? Okay, alright. So his agent, we read that. Okay, his barrier. His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barrier appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. And number 2, destroy the His entities in the area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of His resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the His? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the His? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to the file for full report. So, oh, that's a new enemy. So then, compiled by Emily Pope, research specialist. By orders of Director Jesse Faden. That's already under our control. So they been studying them. That's good. That's good. Field research on his entity, his charged agent. His charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from his corruption. Oh, so they were normal people, but then their body affected weirdly on his corrupting them. His charged display an unthinking fixation on any non-corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focused His resonance, so dense that it acts as a physical force. The His charge is depleted of the His corruption after this eruption. The host is left lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The His charged are designed to blow the devices of potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the His capable of customizing corrupted hosts' altered ability to this degree? Why is the physiology of this His charged so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. His demolition expert. I mean, it makes sense. In any sort of modern game, they would have, sniper, demolition expert, normal soldier with armor. Like, we've seen that a lot at this point, really. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle violent materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed His variations to wield a specifically built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the His restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who trained specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many questions. Elevated agents. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau Para-utilitarians, some prefer to charge the targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the Hiss elevated due to their own talent in the area. Do not use any weaponry except their own para-natural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. Oops. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Ranger. The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE's response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. These Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with the Bureau-made body armor. These Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of defense Hiss resonance capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the Hiss Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree. Or is it Hiss able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Hiss troopers. Oh, we've seen one of these. Or maybe a few. Troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWE's thresholds or any other naturally hazardous situation. They are heavy armored and heavy armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, Hiss troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain guns and grenade launchers. In addition to their already formidable FBC's issued armor, the Hiss resonance surrounding these entities is dense enough to stop bullets. If forced to engage one of these, be sure to make use of any available cover. Also know that to the telekinetically talented enemy, grenades can be a welcome source of ammunition. Initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss threat. Part 1. Confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behavior is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Mrs. Faden herself. She's able to cleanse material and organism of the Hiss corruption. We tested the ability on a Hiss corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's psychology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Whew. What? We read it all, no? Security log. Tomasi, well done everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi. Examination of paranatural topics. Objects of power are unique. Yeah, daddy-daddy-dam. Technological limitations of the oldest house. Whatever. Okay, let's think we read it all. Hotline. Okay, that's just describing what the hell is Hotline. Objects should be accessible for users. Merry-go-round horse. Yep, we did that. A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Bud, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Oh, okay, light switch. I mean, it's connected to Alan Wake, I reckon. Light switch, remember? According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Bud home to a roadside motel named the Ocean View Motel and Casino and discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file MOT-01. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside the room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of their home's owner and the other locals of Bud have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in Bud home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, X amount of light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da sectors. These are all access the Ocean View Motel. Through how exactly this link operates is unknown, but initial hypothesis center on the AWE as a da-da-da-da. See Dr. Darling presentation 24.3 for more details. Correspondences. Federal Bureau of Control, attention maintenance staff. An object of power escaped the Panopticon a couple weeks ago, and they want everyone to keep an eye for it. So if anyone sees a merry-go-round horse zipping around the sector, alert me immediately. Security matters. Hey Simon, I got your message. Yeah, if someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Under no circumstances should any personnel intervene with his day-to-day routine. I told you everything I know about him, so you could better deal with his odd habits, but yes, it's still very much a classified matter. Also, I saw your report about the quarry worker who wandered into the Foundation. Detaining him was the right move. We'll figure out what he saw before we decide on next steps. Cheers, Lynn. P.S. In case you hadn't noticed, something is up between Trench and Darling. I know this isn't your strong suit, but try your best to stay out of it. Trench, Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we obscured from scrutiny and in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the U.S. Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Trench, Director of Federal Bureau of Control. Unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent building shifts. Cool. Book club, non-official. We're not going to be reading a machine god. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream, a machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I use the motor from the refrigerator, the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. Hey, I mean, no judging here, dude. Do you? Like... What's that one?
Reminder: if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power.
Okay.
2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Alright, thank you, I guess. Hotline. We have internal lockdown, Northmoor, board countermeasures, and the hiss.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Fair enough. Northmoor.
Northmoor was director before me. I never
what happened
wanted
with
his
him?
job. I never wanted power.
Same as Jesse.
I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
So the power of director is in the gun, you trying to tell me? We are at war. Hostile takeover. The hiss is the opposing force, foreign power. We will provide countermeasures strategy, except ingest them at control points. These countermeasures missions will benefit you. We will give resources rewards for each completed countermeasure. You mean about this horse and other stuff? I mean, yeah, you are giving me some additional. The His spread is searching for transmission speakers to corrupt chaos. The Astral Plane is a complex switchboard. The His will come for us all. You must stop, shut up them. Cool. Thank you for your lovely message. All right, is that it? I think that's it. All right, so they were talking about us completing this sort of missions. Where is the training course, I'm wondering? And also we owe Artie this task. It doesn't look very complicated. But I'm wondering if I'm allowed to go back. Can I go back? I just want to see simply which locations are available. Containment sector. Nah. Okay, no training stuff. Alright. But do I have a central research? Oh, maybe training will be in the research sector though? Who knows, right? Alright, let's... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Bloody hell! You need to fall. And you too. That was so confusing. Oh, the level of enemies is getting stronger. Shit. Oh, bloody hell, they are coming everywhere. Where are they? Who are you? Fuck. That went well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shit. Oh, it's getting harder. It's actually getting harder. It was all fine until this point. I mean, we didn't die ever. What happened, I'm wondering? Aww. Okay. Oops. Where am I? Where did I go? I accidentally jumped here. That was a pure accident, I swear. What is that place? Is that an elevator here? I don't even understand. Where am I? I feel like... Okay, there is a shelter. Luckily for us. With some resources, I think. I need to go back somehow. Because the fight is not over yet. Lab. What's in the lab? We need to get to the research parapsychology. Whatever that means. Multimedia. We collected multimedia. Oops. Some documents. Some resources. I don't know. What the hell is that? That's some weird looking room. I can tell you that much. See, it's not working. Maybe because combat is not finished yet. Oh, man. I missed something very interesting, I guess. I mean, missed, but we're gonna come back to it later. But don't you worry. Oh, that's where I fell. I probably need to defeat those fuckers. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I fought with these guys. Yeah, 1 second. There is another shelter. 1 second, I will join you in a second. We're gonna collect some resources. This sequence is hard. Like, I mean, it's harder than anything we dealt before. More fuckers. Shit. It will get harder when other fuckers will appear. And they are much stronger than anyone else. Shit, you see? I mean, not these guys. These are fine. Gonna have more of other fuckers. Come on, show your face. I'm not gonna go there because otherwise you're gonna kill me. Shit. That's bad. That's a very strong guy. But I think we're done. Are we? Jesse, can you tell me something at least? It's like, yeah, we did a great job. Well done, Anna. Banana. Oh, some resources. We're gonna collect some of those. And where do we need to go? Dr. Darling's office, dimensional research. Can I clean this area? Maybe not? I thought I should. Like, why this thing is not working? Uh-huh. I destroyed some gooey thing. I don't know. Is that what you want me to do? Uh-huh. More? Oh, here. I need to destroy gooey things, right? Yeah. Parapsychology, and that's where I need to go. Good. That was complicated. Alright, so we are going back over here. I just really want to see what's in that room. Or maybe we just acquired oil. Maybe we're just not allowed to see it yet. Aww. I thought it will have something very juicy, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go to the shelter. Because that allows us to save the progress. Yep. This sequence was intense. Because of the one fucker who was extremely strong. Stronger than others.
She's in trouble. I need to reach her.
Sure. Parapsychology elevator. What? Can I get to it? No, I can't for some reason. So where do you want me to go? Somewhere here? I don't even know where I am. Kinesiology. Oops. Oops. Sorry. 1 second, please. Gonna be ready to kick your ass in a second. Executive major targets. New alert. Do I need to go through here? Okay, all good. Oops. Oh, these are just the doors. Are annoying as hell. Sure. Fuck. That's not very friendly, is that? Are you here? Fucking hell. You did not kill me like that. Excuse me? Game, are you drunk? Why the progress hasn't been saved? And this fuckers went through different entrance. What is going on? No one is here though. What? Oh, okay. So was that like a little challenge that you have to go through? Because God knows why. Because just game wants me to, and that's it. There is no explanation even. And there is no even cleansing area. It's definitely harder. Fuck. My least favorite people, enemies in this game so far, are those with the grenade launchers. They are incredibly annoying. Run, Jesse, run! It's just they're so quick. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 Fuck. Good, 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 good. Yeah, that's these fuckers with the grenade launcher. Fucking hell. We're not over yet, hey? Oh, that's it. Maybe that's it. Yeah. Where is this cleansing area? Cleansing area. That's a bit unreasonable. Can you see how fucked up this area is? Astral exhibition. Oh, okay.
The Astral Plane. things get. Regardless, this place is vitally important to the Bureau. Most information on the Astral Plane is classified, but we can talk in broad strokes, keeping in mind that these are staggeringly complex systems, and simplification does them no justice.
Okay.
Now, the white non-space, the ever-present inverted black pyramid. The board, all linked, intrinsically tied to the oldest house, tied to the director, the process of choosing a director, tied to all objects of power in terms of who controls them. Yes.
He's so happy. Sorry guys, I just noticed that the camera fell a bit. I think because I was so pissed off and angry with those enemies. That's why kind of looked that way. Sorry about that. I don't even know from what point it started looking like that. Introduction to power.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the Astral Plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place, not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the Astral Plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the Astral Plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception. In the Astral Plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement, native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made. We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral feud, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Cool, and which are those protocols, I'm wondering? That would be extremely interesting to know. Okay, alright. I'm not entirely sure what are those protocols and how we're supposed to deal with this thing. So, I suggest we finish here for today and continue with this astral madness in the next episode. Thank you very much for playing with me. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll see each other in the next episode. Stay safe and bye.